Hi guys, and welcome to another video. Sorry there was no video last week. I had like exams on Monday and Tuesday, so I had to sort of focus on them. But this week I don't have any, so I'm happy. But this week I'm going to be doing a deck profile on artifacts. Oh, that's right. I was at the sneak peek this weekend. I would have videoed, but I was scared to in my locals because they're intimidating. Don't really like special on me since I'm like starting new there. But anyway, this is by far finished. It's just like a quick thing on it, an update on it, or a new installment, whatever. I do not have all the cards because actually there was only one Moraltech pulled in my locals out of about 80 packs. So I only managed to get hold of one, but I have ordered a few off eBay. So right into the deck profile. I will say my extra deck is pretty shite. I'm just going to say that right off the bat because I do not have any of the cards I actually need. I have like 3, but still. Anyway, right into the profile, we've got one Moraltech. You have to run 3 of this, but right now it is super, which is sort of annoying because this was meant to be sort of like a budget deck for people when they were sort of like releasing it, but it's obviously not a budget deck. Got 3 artifact scythes. This was the sneak peek promo, so managed to get 3 of them. Pretty simple. What I should really actually explain what they do. Moraltech, when you special summon during your opponent's turn, you can destroy a face-up card they control. Scythe, your opponent cannot special summon from their extra deck for the rest of the turn when it's special summoned during your opponent's turn. These all get their effects when they're special summoned during your opponent's turn, and they can be set straight into your spell and trap card zone in case you didn't know that. Next up we've got 2, don't know how to say this name, Begaltak. That's how you say it. And what it does is when it's special summoned during your opponent's turn, obviously, you can destroy up to 2 spell and trap cards you control. Set spell and trap cards, and you have to destroy at least 1. It's not 0, 1 or 2, it's 1 or 2. So yeah. The thing that stopped everyone when we were playing our sneak peek matches, like in our tournament, tribute for this in defense, nothing could go over it, literally. 2500 defense. It's artifact ages. They have all weird names. It's artifact shield, right? The only one that actually has like a woman on the picture. Just want to point that out. What this does is, when it's special summoned during your opponent's turn, your opponent cannot target or destroy artifact monsters with card effects. So that's pretty good. 3 fail not. This special summon during your opponent's turn. You can set an artifact from your graveyard back to your back row, which can be useful for, especially for right now, until I get my other Moraltechs. Basically, special summon this, keep on reusing Moraltech, which is something you can do. And the final 3 artifact monsters are 3 artifact Achilles Shield, whatever it's called. Unfortunately, I never pulled the Labris and the Caduceus, the one where you can draw. Anyway, this thing, when it's special summoned during your opponent's turn, your opponent cannot target artifact monsters for attacks for the rest of the turn. So it's pretty good. It just stops them from being destroyed by card effects. This thing just stops them from being destroyed by battle. So that's pretty good. I like the artifacts, the way that they work. Yeah, and if your opponent just blind MSTs, they're going to regret it. Since this is a rank 5 deck, got 2 Cyber Dragon, just for that consistency, because you don't always have stuff to destroy your artifacts when they're in the back row. Got 1 Card D, 1 Thunder King PRIO, because you don't actually add anything from your deck to your hand, and also you can negate a summon, which is pretty good. And then since every monster in here except from Card D is light, got to run 1 Honest. Makes it so OP. For the spells, spell lineup is by far finished. Still looking for stuff. But anyway, we've got Dark Hole, 3 MST, because you have to run 3 to destroy your own back row. It's awesome. 1 Artifacts Unleashed. What this does is you can target 2 artifact monsters you control. Immediately after this effect resolves, you can exceed summon 1 monster using the 2 monsters. But if you activate this card, Sorry, I'm just trying to read this. Artifact monsters you control cannot attack for the rest of its turn, except from artifact monsters. And if this card is destroyed by an opponent's card, you reveal one light monster, level 5 light monsters, and you can draw one card. So it's quite good. Like if you just want to bluff out something, or if you're maybe thinking like you can in the battle phase, whatever. Like next turn you can set this, and even if they destroy it, you can just reveal any artifact, and you get to draw one more. So it's sort of like a +1 neg one to your opponent. Unfortunately, the other artifact card that you need, the spell card, Artifact Ignition, is ultra rare. So none were pulled yesterday or Saturday in my locals. And there was only one of the trap card pulled, and the guy wanted like £30 for it, and I was like, no. Last two cards are sort of draw cards. You've got 1 Day of Peace and 1 Upstart Goblin. Yeah, I know, you can't really run 1 Upstart Goblin in a deck, but I run 1 Upstart Goblin because, you know, fuck it. And also 1 Day of Peace sort of saves you, considering if you don't draw your like MSTs or your Malevolent Catastrophes, whatever, this can save you for a turn to like stall off, and also you get a draw. So it's pretty good. Next up, the trap cards is 3 Malevolent Catastrophe. If you don't know what this does, it's when your opponent declares an attack, destroy all spell and trap cards on the field. So basically, this 4 + 4 artifact set, your opponent will attack, you just got, yeah, cool, I ain't taking any damage this turn. Then you just spam your field with 4 artifacts. So that's Malevolent Catastrophe. This is like how to get them out in your opponent's turn. 3 Call of the Haunted, pretty self-explanatory. Although it's a trap card and it can be destroyed by Malevolent Catastrophe, doesn't really matter. Just even if your opponent MSTs or whatever, flip it up, bring back 1. Say it's your Morale Attack. I'm just going to keep going back to Morale Attack. But if it's Morale Attack, you get to destroy a free card. Because even if your Morale Attack goes to the graveyard, because when it's special summoned, it's still counted as special summoned even when it's destroyed and goes to the graveyard. You can still activate its effect, which is pretty good. Found that out on DevPro. Did not know that. Then we've got 1 Compulse, 1 Bottomless, double Deep Prison, and then for more draw power, got 3 Reckless Greed, just to try and get into like all your artifact plays as you can, as best as possible. Then the Disappointing Extra deck, we've got 1 C01, C101, then 2 Sharp Fortress. What you really need in this extra deck is like Wind Up Zen Mayo, Wind Up Arsenal Zen Mayo, 2 Tiras, 2 of the Armageddon one, 2 Armaries, or Adrius, 2 Constellar Pallades, Volcasaurus, and then also you need like the artifact, Xyz Artifact Durandal, which no one in my locals pulled. Literally there was like 5-6 people pulled Ultras, and someone only pulled the ultimate Primal Origin dragon thing, Galaxy Prime Dragon. So it's pretty disappointing. But anyways, hope you liked this deck profile. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. And like I said, this is obviously not finished. Very, very far off being finished. And the cards I'm ordering will be through after Primal Origin is released this weekend. It's released on Friday or Saturday. And then the cards will be sent out after that because suddenly can't send them out before it for some weird reason. But anyway, bye!